Alright, Practice Provincial Problem B, or Problem 48 for Practice Provincial B. Cone-shaped water tank has a volume of 1,000 liters, which diagram best represents the 250 liter, 500 liter, and 750 liter marks outside the water tank. Alright, they have no numbers given to us aside from the markings on the tank. So we kind of just have to think about this problem. One issue you can look right away is that the cylinder or the cone is not like your regular shape that you would be using to measure liquids. So for example, if I have a cylinder, it would be pretty easy to, whoops, let me try to make this a little straighter. If I have a cylinder, it would be fairly easy to mark out the 250, 500, and 750 liter marks, because it would just be 250 would just be 1/4, 500 would just be 1/2, and 750 would be exactly at the 3/4, because it's pretty uniform shape going up and down all around. The cone is slightly different in that it is a triangular shape, so we can't mark it at the 1/4, halfway, and 3/4 mark. So that means that B is immediately thrown out. It can't be B, because it doesn't make any sense for that. At the 1/4 mark, well, let me erase what I just scribbled out. At the 1/4 mark here, and if I look at the halfway mark here, the amount of volume contained in this portion is way less than the amount of volume contained in this portion. Okay? So that's why it can't be B, because this portion here has way more volume than this portion, yet they're supposed to be the same. So this cannot be the right answer. So that leaves us then, is it A, C, or D? Well, if I scroll down here, C and D both have the 250 mark at this little tiny portion here. Okay. Remember, each of these marks is supposed to represent a volume which is the same. So this portion here should be the same as this portion here, which obviously it isn't, because this portion is way bigger than this portion here. Same thing here. Well, maybe not the same thing here. This one's a little smaller. It might be the same, but if you look here, this portion is way bigger than the two before it, so it can't be this one either. So it can't be D, and it can't be C, because the amount that's, again, the amounts are just way too high, or they're just not that, they're not in line with the other markings. So that leaves the answer is going to be A, simply because B, C, and D can't be the answers, so A has to be the answer. Let's take a look. It's 48, A, so that's correct.